In this one, I'll put the face frames back on the base cabinets. I'll put the 1/4 inch backs on the base cabinets. I'll deliver the base cabinets, and I'll build the countertops. It's time to start putting things back together. They've already been together, so it's just a matter of finding that line. The screws drop right back into the same holes. Uh-oh, this one feels suspicious. Where's my pencil? I'm going to persuade this thing over. Drill a new pocket hole and get it to stay where I want it to stay. It's another advantage using pocket screws. In my opinion, it's the main advantage, being able to take things back apart. It's really a understated thing, a misunderestimation. Maybe? Now I'm shooting the backs off with 5/8 by 1/4 inch crown staples, and I'm installing all these little pieces to cover up the pocket holes. And as these go on, they also square up the back of the cabinets. These are full extension ball bearing drawer slides, soft close. And what I do with these is lay the cabinet on its back and put the one screw in on either side. Then square it up, mark it, and then make sure I have the same reveal and put one screw in. And that screw has a little bit of play. The hole is slotted, so you can adjust it a little bit more. I'll adjust it later when I install the drawer. So this guy lives up on a mountain, and his driveway is pretty rough, especially about halfway. And on some of these trips, I wasn't sure my truck was going to make it up there. None of my trucks are 4-wheel drive. I needed to get the base cabinets out of the shop so that I had room to build the countertops, because the countertops are going to take a lot of room up. From now on, I'm probably going to have to use my wife's car and a trailer to get the rest of the cabinets up here. That is a big sheet of plywood. So I'm going to split this thing in half, 2/30s. And now I'm going to rip a 6 off and then split the 6 in half. And that's going to be my border material. Cut all these pieces to size. Build out the border. Knock off the fuzzies, lay it out, and do the same thing to this one. Cut this one down to size first. Now I'm going to take the 6 off. Split the 6 in half. Build out the border. Knock off the fuzzies. Clean it up and get ready to glue. A moment for this commercial break. Credit check. This is probably the easiest way to check your credit. Glue and spread. Lots of gluing and spreading. The perfect amount. Glue, spread, flip, press. Now I'm tacking everything with pins and then clamping everything and shooting it off with 1 1/4" crown staples. Lots of 1 1/4" crown staples. Clean it up. Another short commercial interlude. Glue and spread, glue and spread. Lots of gluing and spreading. Tack it with the pins. Glue and spread. Tack and pin. Screw. Staple, clamp, clamp, staple, staple, clamp, clamp, staple, staple, clamp. More staples. Take the screws out, clean them up. Now I can cut them down to their actual sizes. Clean this edge, and then this edge, and then this edge. Clean it up, and that one's ready. Clean up this edge. This edge, and this edge. Little sanding. There was not much waste. Laminate. Here we go. We're going to do some laminate countertops. This is the evil laminate. Just keeps on coming back to bite me. Everybody likes it though. I don't know. Everybody seems to like this color. I can't get away from it. So I'm going to screw these things to the sawhorses so that I can get a little glue happening. This is basically contact adhesive. And it has to dry almost completely. I mean, I like to put it on while it's still got a little bit of tack to it. There's no getting it off though. It'll break. Just flush trimming everything up. The glue gets out of hand quickly. Now I'm going to put some laminate down. Boom! Laminated. Trim the edge. Here I'm using the track saw to cut all my little pieces. This is the backsplash. And these are all the little pieces for the backsplash. Hold up, Andy. Got to do the one piece and then trim it, and then the next piece and then trim it, so on and so forth. So now I'm trimming it after I've put the first piece on. Clean everything up, sand it a little bit, make sure I got nice crispy edges. And glue the other pieces on. I'm just using a wheel. And these are long. I'll trim these to their actual length when I install them. And here I'm just cleaning everything up, taking the sharp edges off. I'm painting a little bit of this waterproofing membrane on here to protect the bottom edge.
Wow, you're doing great! Either you're just a natural, or perhaps you've been down one of these before.